It's perfect timing, baby. The hot light is on. That means those tasty little donuts drenched in that phenomenal icing, they're ready. This light means it's chow time. In other words, Krispy Kreme. Or shall I say, Crispus Creamus. One time, Neil Diamond, famous singer-songwriter, coming to America. That guy. Well, one time he'd come to Krispy Kreme and he just eating a Krispy Kreme, and he came under a moment of inspiration, and he wrote this song. Maybe you've heard it. Turn on your hot light. Have you heard that one? I love that song. Donuts. You've got just the simple glazed right here. You've got the cruller, or is it cruller? Not quite sure. We've got the Bavarian cream here. You've got the powdered jelly-filled over here. I think this is the sour cream donut. I don't know if that comes with chives or not, but I think that's a sour cream donut. Let's see here. Why don't we get some donuts? Hello there. I'd like to order a dozen Krispy Kremes. Oh. Woo. Oh. See, I love the Krispy Kreme donut. In fact, I like to keep a pinch just between my cheek and gum, just to keep me going. Some people dip tobacco. I dip the Krispy Kreme. Just a pinch between the cheek and gum. That'll do you. But you got the raw material right here. It hits the deep fryer. It floats in that tasty grease, and then they kick them out here, and they've cooked, and they hit this conveyor belt. As you can see, as they go over the top, they fall down, and here comes the most important part. They get literally immersed and drenched in the icing, right? I mean, it's just coming down. It's pouring upon them. Every part of the donut is absolutely saturated. And then it comes down the conveyor belt a little bit farther, and then here begins the cooling process. Everything just kind of settles down. It gets to perfect room temperature, and then you can see it moves down around the conveyor belt. And look, she's placing them strategically in a box because there is a waiting world. People need these donuts. I mean, look at this place. It's like a feeding frenzy in here. Do you ever just go home and go, holy Krispy Kreme, that's a lot of donuts? Dun, 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 dun. Now, what's the icing actually made out of? Because that's the secret to the Krispy Kreme. Everybody knows. I'm no fool. This is the secret. So what's in here? What's this made out of? Or can you not tell me? Would you have to kill me if you told me? Oh, you can tell me, okay. Have you ever personally just lied down on the conveyor belt and gone through and got glaze all over yourself? You ever sit in a hot tub full of icing? Do you guys ever do that, like have a party, a Krispy Kreme party, and you don't tell anybody, but back there's a hot tub full of icing?
No.
Yeah, you do. I can tell.
Yeah.
Can I come? Now, is there a Krispy Kreme theme song?
Not that I know of.
All right. You ever think of writing one? A crispity-doo-dah.
No.
Crispity.
I haven't thought about it.
I could write it. Jesse, is there a world record for a number of Krispy Kreme donuts consumed in a certain time period? Is there a personal record for this store? You know anybody?
Right now it's 6.
Not, it's 6. Can we put my picture right there? Right there in the middle? I mean, it's asking for it. There's a big blank spot. I'll send it to you. We get letters. We get letters. We get stacks and stacks of letters. All right, here's the Krispy Kreme mailbag. This one here says, Krispy Kreme, thanks so much for your donation of the, it says donations again. See, donuts and donations is so close that they just slipped. So thank you for the donation of donuts for Huntington North High School post-prom. Now that is a moving letter. Do you have a favorite point in the conveyor belt that you would like to stand at and watch and oogle?
Oogle? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it is a word. You can look it up.
Oh, okay. I believe you. Probably the part where the icing goes down.
See, that's my part too. See,
This reminds me of a car wash.
it's the total immersion, isn't it?
Yes.
I love it. Thank you very much. Whew, that's good eating. I tell you, people will tell you that Krispy Kreme was founded in 1937 in North Carolina. Don't believe it. They're wrong. Dead wrong. Krispy Kreme goes all the way back to biblical times, 1st century AD. In fact, the process that a Krispy Kreme donut goes through is the same process that a new believer goes through. In fact, Paul baptized a man named Crispus. In the Greek, I think that was Crispus Cremus. I think I'll have to check on that. Imagine a Krispy Kreme donut without icing. I mean, it's unthinkable. And I tell you what, a Christ follower, without being immersed in the sweetness of baptism, it's unthinkable. So you and I, we're all on the conveyor belt. The question is, are you just going round and round? If you've received amazing grace, why not be immersed in the sweetness of baptism? It's your next step. And here's another question. If you're on the conveyor belt and you've been immersed, are you in the box? Are you a member of the local church? These are profound questions to consider in the light of Krispy Kreme, or shall we say, Crispus Cremus.